Megamind is a very powerful character in the criminal world, is very brave in research. He was a 1-year-old who had researched lightning cars, grew up to be even more invincible. Even Superman was beaten by him until only a skeleton remained. This is how it ended. Megamind is originally from the Blue Planet, but the Blue Planet was about to be swallowed by a black hole. His parents brought him to the Earth. Along the way, he met the enemy of his life, Superman, in order to win the rich house. Superman immediately blew the boy away. As a result, the boy fell into the prison. From then on, the two children started different lives. Superman in the rich family received a good education, and Megamind, on the contrary, received a bad education. But because Megamind was smart from a young age, he went to the same school as Superman. At this time, Superman showed his ability to receive classmates' love. Megamind just looked and thought of a way. He immediately created a machine to express himself, but always failed. Megamind was gradually isolated. Only the fish that he raised since childhood was still with him. Even when choosing a soccer teammate, his classmates would rather choose someone with a sore foot. That made Megamind lashed out. In order to attract the attention of his friends, he began to sabotage, which resulted in him being sent back to prison to prevent him from coming back. Superman even left the school to go somewhere else. Gradually, Megamind became the bad guy that everyone hated. Superman became a hero in everyone's eyes. One day, a man sent Megamind a watch, but it was stolen by the warden. Who would have thought that this was Megamind's game? This watch is by no means ordinary. It can transform into anyone. He was electrocuted by the guard, threw him in the jail. Megamind took the opportunity to take the watch, turn into a jailer. So blatantly escaped from prison, got into the car of his accomplices and left. Superman was having a party right now. The mayor also made a sculpture to represent the sublime image of Superman. At this moment, Megamind arrived. The audience below all voiced their disgust. Huh? Thought I done? No, huh? So you kidnapped Superman's girlfriend Roxanne. When Superman came, unexpectedly fell into Megamind's trap. A satellite aimed at him. Terrorist energy gathered on it. Superman wanted to run away. A copperhead like him would not be able to punch holes in the ceiling. How do you know copper is my weakness? At this moment, Megamind looked bewildered. The devil looks after his own. The satellite has also finished charging. A strong light was emitted. The house exploded. Superman on the roof was also blown up. Maybe the real superhero was destroyed. After Superman was destroyed, no one can stop Megamind anymore. When the police met him, they automatically dropped their weapons. The White House became his own home. In the Golden House piled up. The whole city was in turmoil. Although he was currently the most powerful person, Megamind was increasingly sad because he has lost his only opponent, Megamind. Prepared to create a Superman to be a rival, he took out Superman's cape. Then created a DNA bullet. Roxanne accidentally discovered the laboratory. He chased her away. He pretended to be Bernard, but was mistaken by the pianist for an enemy. To get out of this scene, he turns back again. Roxanne thought he was the kidnapper, so she raised her gun. But during the struggle, the gun was accidentally fired. The bullet flew into the water pipe and hit Titan. He hurriedly closed the award again, causing Bernard to take her away. Bernard's bravery touched her. She hoped that she could join him as a teammate to confront the great demon, causing Megamind to freeze in place. Because this is the first time he was praised, he then rushes to find Titan, discovered that Titan has been given strength, so he disguised himself as Titan's father. Titan was extremely confident because he has superpowers anyway. Megamind just had another son. He started to train Titan. Gradually, the fat man gradually gained control of his superpower. On the other side, the feelings of Bernard and Roxanne also gradually deepened. The two of them were going on a date that day. Roxanne accidentally bumped into the transformation watch. Megamind immediately showed his original form. After she learned the truth, she was extremely angry. He chased after wanting to explain, but she said he didn't deserve her, which made him lash out. He felt he was still better suited to be the bad guy. If he has done bad things, he have to make them right. This is a bad guy who pays attention to his appearance. Has to dress up well before doing it. Wearing leather pants, a leather jacket, then wearing an extremely wind-catching cape, eyeliner, powder. Super Evil was born here. Then he activated his armor, went to the city to take action. But wait from morning to night, but even Titan's shadow was nowhere to be seen. Megamind immediately prepared to go find Titan himself. He broke the wall. Titan was playing a game. It turned out that after having superpowers, Titan became a demon in his house filled with unclean possessions. Seeing the Superman he created turned into this. Megamind decided to punish him, but the more Titan fights, the stronger he gets. Megamind gradually failed to fight back, finally closed the Titan cap. Originally thinking that his victory was within reach, who expected the copper cap to have no effect on Titan, Megamind escapes to Roxanne's house. Don't understand why the copper cap doesn't work. Roxanne remembered Superman once had a secret place. The two of them drove up. Sure enough, there were clues. It turned out that Superman didn't die. It was just that he was disgusted with the life of a superhero. so he lied about being his weakness. Then, just as he was about to explode, he used a prosthetic skeleton instead. Roxanne heard this and was extremely disappointed. Although the city was about to be destroyed, Superman has decided not to take care of life anymore. That day Titan kidnapped Roxanne, told Megamind to show up in half an hour or Roxanne will be in danger. Seeing the girl he loved suffer, Megamind decided to take action. He first used the robot to restrain Titan, then he saved Roxanne. But very quickly Titan escaped, then lifted the tower, threw it directly at them. In order to save Roxanne, Megamind was hit by a tower. Before Titan could kill Roxanne, the real Superman arrived. Softly, gently, made Titan immediately scared, just had to run away. But actually Superman is played by Megamind. The person Titan killed was his servant. The more Titan thought about it, the more he thought it wasn't right and turned back. Megamind also wanted to protest, just like kicking against the pricks. In a panic he hid in the stealth war vehicle, retrieved the original energy gun. Just as Titan was about to strike out with Roxanne, Megamind suddenly appeared, stuffed an energy gun into Titan's mouth, withdrew Superman's DNA. Titan became a normal person. In the end, Titan confessed. Megamind was finally accepted by everyone, became the hero of the city.